Hello people, let's continue our adventure in King's Arthur Knight's Tale. We got to level 5 of the main quest and I think we finished the 4 a little earlier. We get some new skill points unlocked. We get the Earthshaker ability skill. I'm going to unlock it. It's very powerful and it's an area damage, so it's going to be very useful. We still have 1 point left. We can no. Let's put more damage in the beginning, and later we're going to upgrade much more stuff. Let's see. This is with that. I don't like this. This weapon has more damage, but and shield break, but loses 3 HP every round, so this is not going to be very helpful. This is also useful for the duels, and we have this that is legendary, but it doesn't have better stats. Has a little better soups, but not much more. For now, I think we don't have too much things that we can improve. Oh, we have that boost to damage against the lost and grants the heal skill. We can maybe use this on some squisher to burning damage. Some squisher is going to have some restore to fever to the target once per mission. Let's see, 2 damage against lost. I'm going to use this on the archer on the ladder because it's squishier, and it's going to maybe have a little support of healing with that. No, we have 1 point still just for the selector. We're going to save it for now, and we have that new hero, new knight, Sir Tristan, but he's injured, so we are going to heal him for 2 missions. We get some thing to be able to forge or improve. We got that dust, relic dust, last mission, so now we're going to see what is this about. You can sacrifice your unwanted relic items or to gain relic dust from them. Then buy new unique relics from the accumulated relic dust. We have 105 and we need 1000 for anything. Gets a teleport skill, okay? Reflects 5 damage to mirror. So this is what you can do. You can buy some better artifacts from this enchanted tower. They are much better, but of course it's called those dust, and that dust is not so easy to get by. Going to sell this wine, sacrifice it actually, because it doesn't give too much utility, and maybe even this one, because it's also not improving stats on any of the knights that I have for now. So we have 500. And we can also make upgrades in this building, but for now we're not going to do it. Let's go further to our quests and missions and so on. So we got these secondary quests. We got to level 6 actually. And let's see what is this going to give. There is no place for such witchcraft again. Okay, so we're going to have 1 Christianity point by choosing that. So now we are up to 5, and we're going to need 8 here to unlock the White Knight. So it's still long way ahead until we are able to do that. We have 3 secondary missions. We are going to take the easiest one, and this is also going to give us 1 hero.
Forest that is rumored to be haunted. I have heard that Sir Peleus was seen around the woods in pursuit of the brigands.
That is Sir Peleus. Going to go directly to to the mission, not going to stay to hear all the narratives.
Don't enter the woods.
You can do that when you're playing your game if you want to hear everything, but I'm going to just skip it because if not, the videos, not the videos, it's going to be too long. So this is Sir Peleas.
Let us leave.
Yeah, it looks like you have an
If you want to play it this way,
pickaxe. Don't know how they call this in English. Sorry. Maybe I know, but I have to
You're outnumbered, sir.
get them somehow in my head. So you are outnumbered, sir. So we are now going to get an assistance here. Let's see what skills, but for now we cannot. I mean, he has the same colors as us, but we cannot. We cannot command that character for now. Are we going to be able? No. Let's use. That is the ability that you get from that artifact. Going to use some fire on that guy. I'm going to do some damage on this one.
None can stand in my way.
None can stand in my way. Let's do some shield. There is another one there, like usual. We don't see all of the enemies in the first. Let's move them till there. And from the beginning. Should we do some slow? No, let's save some points. Pass to the next round. The archer died from the fire effect. And that guy did some kind of buff. Not sure which kind of, what kind of buff. Let's see, can we apply damage to more than one? No, we can't, but we can do this other area attack. And that was very helpful. We are very strong against in those slower level missions. We finish it? Yes, we finish it. So, we help that Sir Peleas.
Thank you, Knights of Camelot. I'm trying to stop these idiots from releasing the curse in this forest. Oh yes, there are, with their leader. Ansap, his camp is deep in the woods. He is familiar with the curse and knows that fear keeps everyone away. He is a fearless bastard. In his carelessness... Wait. There is foul witchery in these woods. Are you sure you want to enter? I have a bad feeling about this, but you are right.
So there's kind of some witchery and also a lot of brigands that we have to deal with.
Devilry. This is what I feared. These idiots disturb the dead.
The idiots disturb the dead, apparently.
The dead are upon us. Save me and I swear I'll help you.
Okay. So another guy that we have to rescue. From the Lost this time. Not brigands. Only 3, 4, 5. Well. And the archer shoots first.
What?
Let's see. That looks like the strongest
None
guy.
can stand in my way.
And like usual, they have that reincarnation ability. Going to just move him here and save some points. Not necessary to use that because they can't have one after each other, so they're not going to be easy or very easy for them
I
to.
fight for honor.
So now we can control the Sir Peleas. The consumer remain prefer. So it doesn't overwatch. So it gives 1 armor for 2 HP points spent. But here is not going to be very useful for now, so we're going to use that maybe next round. Good. So more enemies are going to come. There are some they are going to summon there. They are going to spawn there, not be spawned, be summoned. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Not bad, not bad for now. That block skill is amazing on Sir Mordred. He can really ignore a lot of damage or block a lot of damage, most better said. We don't have the shield ability, but let's see, do this or do that? Going to, let's see, I was going to affect Sir Mordred, sadly no, but it's going to put on the rest of the guys. So I'm going to use the area attack. And I'm going to just finish that one, even if it's not very productive, but better to destroy that, to let him heal. Should take out the archer, but I can do. Are these immunity poison? Yes. But we can shoot 2 times and finish him.
No mercy for the wicked.
Your command?
Okay, so much more enemies. As you progress in this game, you're going to deal with much more enemies. A lot more. So you have to get used to that, being outnumbered. Very used to it. Okay.
I am ready.
Let's see, can we do this now? Yes. So this is that new skill that we unlock for the Sir K. Pretty impressive, no? Pretty nice skill.
Your hand is mine.
Your orders?
Power and glory.
Okay, power and glory. No,
No
we don't
mercy
want
for the
glory.
wicked.
No mercy. Okay.
King and country.
This one I think is not going to revive, but
Your mind.
we didn't manage to kill it. We can do the archer also. So we have this and this. Let's see if we are able to finish both until well, that needs just 1 round, and the rest needing 2 rounds, but there are much more that there are many more, so we have to finish everything that we can, because we are not going to be able to finish this in 1 round. Should I do that? No, wait. Let's use our
Celestial bleed.
archers for now,
I am here to
or
serve.
this guy. Good.
What are we waiting for?
Wanna finish here? They are just range attackers.
I serve the Lord.
But not a range. If I move here, from here, I can deal with this. Let's put some fire in him, because
For the Lord
going to-
Almighty.
good, very nice, very nice. That was amazing. I
King
mean,
and country.
it couldn't get better.
For Avalon.
That doesn't do too much damage, as you can see, but he has that buff. Is mostly support knight. Good. We have to skip because we don't have no more action points, at least the ones that can do some damage. Yes, I know you're going to get the backstab, but that guy died from. I think we have some reflect damage armor. So that guy better do more damage, if not,
What are we waiting
here rescuing him for what?
Awaiting your command.
There are 2 here,
Attack.
so So I'm going to maybe be able next round to take them both out. This is
The
already
Lord's my
out of...
witness.
This has to go. Very nice. And this has to put in the lost state.
At your service, my lord.
At your service, my lord.
Kneel.
That is going to need one round, so the next round, and this also. Aha! He had the... I forgot about the opportunity attacks. But we didn't get too much damage.
Time to feed the ravens.
Good. Time to feed the raven. So the archer is going to get revive himself, but hopefully we can finish him with Sir Modred in this round. And he's not going to give us any trouble later. Ah, so that was the last one. Apparently I didn't even realize it.
Thank you.
So, little Bernard.
Of course, yes. I'm glad the dead. They were everywhere. It happened too fast. Can I go now? You are really kind. So if I can give you a piece of advice, when you see the path to the south, avoid it. It leads to the lair of...
So to south is the lair of the witch.
He
Okay.
deserved punishment and you let him go. How disappointing.
That guy is not very merciful, huh? That Sir Peleas, he wants to finish everyone. We didn't get a chest? Very disappointing. No chest. Okay, more brigades here that they are running for their lives.
So fighting the dead,
Uh-huh.
paying the price of idiocy and blood.
So now I guess we don't have to rescue anyone. We have there some goods, resting place, and more dead guys. And these ones, they are fighting each other. The lost against the brigades. We're not going to... Well, the brigades are not very strong apparently. They're pretty easy to manage.
Opportunity to decimate both parties.
Perfect opportunity.
None can stand in my way.
That's it, one shot. One opportunity. That's all.
Awaiting your command.
Man, waiting your command.
Glory.
Going to do the...
Make up your mind.
Okay. Let's try to finish the losts. Some because they are stronger. And as the time they are distracted from those small number of brigades, that pretty low numbers. The lost are much more of them, and they are stronger. They have like us, the vitality and the HP bar also, so they are going to be much more harder to kill than the ones that we met until now. Looks like, at least. They have a few range, two range guys.
See, this is what happens.
See,
when
this
the
is what happens.
step
So
is dead.
if we act from here, we can
What are we waiting for?
do that AO damage, use that AO damage skill, but and we are not going to be able to catch too many units.
Sinners shall
with it.
bleed.
Let's see if we can use it better next
None can
round.
stand in my way.
I'm going to use this one because it doesn't walk so far away. And we can use the shield. And now we can block them here with
No mercy for the wicked.
For king and country.
Sir Mordred. Good. For now. So there is one brigade left. I'm sure not for too long. Sir Mordred does a lot of does a nice blocking there.
Foul devilry.
Okay, let's see.
Come here.
So only from here if I use it, but then I will
For my Camelot.
Your Highness?
well, I can use my other AOA. Take out 2. Very good. Let's put some curse. 25% vulnerability.
Your service,
Good.
my lord.
Now I'm going to put shield to these guys. These are the most beneficiary from that skill. Poison is not something is going to have effect on these guys, so we're just going to do normal fire.
Power and glory.
And now we can shoot down that archer, not entirely, but we did some damage. So now you saw, I told you they are much more stronger than the ones that we met until now. So there's going to need much more firepower. Okay, let's see now.
We cannot let them
We
turn
didn't
us
block,
into the
so
pigs.
can use our
I fight for honor.
good.
Lord is
Let's see the next archer. Can we take it down? They are stronger, but they're also not going to need much more rounds
No mercy
to
for the wicked.
get better back alive. Let's see, can we maybe shot that guy that has the entire armor and HP and then put the fire effect on him?
I am here
This
to
we
serve.
have to move him a little before we proceed, because he's not just going to be able to get that backstab what we got.
Enough to kill me.
That guy also has AO damage,
I serve.
so we got to
I am ready.
take down these two before one round.
Kneel before your king.
I fight for honor.
This guy doesn't do too much damage. That's what I don't like.
I serve the Lord.
Let's see, we can manage to kill it and then we can finish them. Very nice, very nice. We managed to finish. There is nothing here but some gold.
Can you feel the cold? This is the icy grip of hell trying
Is
to
that
suffocate
the
us.
south road? To the
Look
Witch
there.
Queen?
What an interesting find.
Do we stop here?
Yes, we do. So the question is, we heal or shield? Heal or shield? I think shield, because we have that healing potions.
A brief rest.
Maybe we are lucky and we can find more. I think that was a way here also.
There is something ahead of us. Ready your arms.
Spare us! We are simple woodcutters.
Okay. Do we spare them?
How else should we defend ourselves from the dead?
All brigades must die. Because if not, the Sir Pelea is going to get upset.
Let me cut you to size.
Attack.
Good.
What are we waiting for?
At your service, my lord.
Let's finish this guy. These guys, they are not going to heal
We
back.
fight for honor.
And put some shield on us. Wait for the next round. Here we can heal also. How is that backstab, man? He shoot from the side. Sometimes some things don't have too much logic. But it's like that. What can we do? Can we kill this? Can we do this one? Better. Okay.
No mercy for the wicked.
Here we can take out this archer. Not entirely.
Your command?
For the round table.
None can stand in my way. Let me cut you to size.
We get one more, but we cannot use it against that guy. So we have to just... skip the round.
He died.
Well, got the damage, but he has that unbreakable shield, so he's going to always block some part of the damage. And he's not going to lose so much HP.
Blessings.
Very nice, very nice.
Serve the Lord.
It's going to be not full damage, but still some. There's no point. No, I'm going to just move you and let's finish. Just one guy left alive and we can easily finish it.
Against me, you
And we can also revive ourselves.
Time to get up, knights.
Got some piece of jewelry. Is there something inside that crypt? No. So I guess the only way to go back there. So we get south. I think this is south and this is east.
Pure luck.
At least it should be.
These brigands thought themselves so clever.
Let's see what this is going to give. I knew it. Well, in the end, I think we have to go on south too, for sure. Oh, it was that range attacker.
No
Let's see.
mercy for the wicked.
No mercy for the wicked. Put some fire in. Good, very nice. Very
Time
nice.
to feed the
Time
raven.
to feed the raven. Let's put some debuff and shield charge. And he's down.
Waiting your command.
Overwatch and shield buff, and next to the next round. Good, one is down, and some summons. Not going to go so easy.
Your command?
I can take them all.
One more, very nice.
The Lord is my witness.
I guess we are going to keep going with the Overwatch. skill. And this guy just going to finish him
I
entirely.
serve the Lord. For the Lord Almighty.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Let's see what's next. 1, 2, 3, maybe just. If we are lucky.
Orders?
This guy is a little stronger, but still not. No match for Sir Moderate. We have so little.
Waiting your command.
Okay. Let me just put it next to it.
No mercy for the wicked.
The Lord is my witness.
Are we able to kill the archer? Yes. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. You cannot do much there. 2 more and that's about it.
Blessings.
One it's an archer.
Blessings.
Blessings. Can we do fire? Let's do fire in case. Well, he's pretty strong, these guys.
At your service, my lord.
And this one is over. Good. Can do shield? Yes, we can do shield. Where is the Sir K?
Ready to fight.
Sir K is by himself, but he can deal everything that comes to him. He's pretty strong guy, no?
Another notch on my blade.
Another notch on my blade. So we managed to deal with this surprise ambush. And the only thing to do is to go south. Cause, yeah, why not? So we are not just in the beginning, like Civ Mission 5.
They set a trap.
We are going to go up to 23, 24 main missions, and after that there is going to be still a lot of
We can kill you too if we must.
secondary main missions after that, and you have some extra
Your plan has
content to have some DLCs also. So it's a lot of content, it's a lot of gameplay, and you can easily start from a new game, and you can choose different affinity, and then you can get different knights, and you can experiment a new different gameplay with those characters. So the game offers a lot of diversity, in my opinion. And for now, I think we already made Lost and Brigas we met, but trust me, we're going to have a lot of
Sinners shall bleed.
a bigger diversity of enemies we're going to encounter on our missions. For now, it's only these ones, Brigades and Lost mostly, but we are going to meet more of them. So yeah, it's not going to be just this type of enemies. We are going to deal with more different types. Have patience. We are just in the beginning, and we still have a lot of skills to learn and a lot of enemies to deal with, and a lot of skills to unlock and to try. I get that it's not the witch, but it's some kind of a mage, wizard type. Backstab. So nice to be backstabbed. Let's see, it is a Cunning Anselm, Brigand Mage, it calls.
Your command?
This guy.
Ready to fight.
Okay, so if we do this, no, we cannot. And if I go here, I can use this one. Very nice, very nice. Let's take out down those archers. They are annoying.
Time to feed the ravens.
This guy is annoying also. Going next to the archer.
Blessings.
Blessing. Well, we didn't manage to take them down, but we managed to do some damage on them, and let's hide a little these guys behind the stronger knights, the tankier knights, and hope they're not going to get too much damage. Bleeding effect. That mage is very cunning. Indeed.
Scar!
You get that damage per round from the bleeding effect. We get into a trap, but we still manage somehow to reach that guy. Let's see. Archer down.
At your service, my lord.
Going to just advance so I can give some
Celestial
support
bleed.
to Sir Mordred. Not going to be able to do too much damage to those guys because they are on the cover, behind cover. Undercover, I always say undercover, don't know why. They are behind cover. So we can just can we reach this guy? We can reach this guy. We took down one of that shields. He has 3 shields, like you could have seen in the beginning. So there's no point to using skill, because it's only going to give only going to take one shield
Time
down.
to feed the ravens.
So now is the moment when we can do some
I am here to serve.
skills.
Ready to fight.
And do some better damage, because the shield is down. We can even kill him. And let's see, can we use the shield on the archer? Yes, we can. And we're going to be able to do with the Sir Hector. Yes, we managed to take him down, to kill them down,
This was
to kill
quite
them,
something.
everything.
A desecrated tomb, vile bandits, sword fights, and a curse. I had my share of adventures, and this was remarkable. You know, why not? I will join you.
So Sir Peleas joined us, we managed to finish. Let's take the chest. Don't ever forget to collect the goodies before you leave. Don't know if they are going to be giving or they are going to be collected automatically if
This may
you
serve a higher
leave
purpose.
and you don't collect them. Not sure, I never tried, never risked that. So we finished the mission. Another secondary mission, we got some experience, even leveled up with 2 guys. Only Lady Drendaid is still at level 5, halfway through to level 4. Let's unlock more. So we spend 500 gold, we get 300 building resources, not a bad exchange, because you will see building resources, they are very hard to get. And the exchange, so we should use forge for now, no, because we don't have no need for it. The crypt is giving automatically. We can unlock the second hero slot for training. Let's do that. And this is going to give us 1 skill points with 200 gold. So now we can train. This is training, and we can put another guy to train. I'm going to use the archer. He's also not a bad knight. And yes, you ask yourself, where is that knight that we got? It's here. To be able to get 2 more slots, we have to unlock this part of the building. And then we are going to get 2 more slots. Yeah. This is Old Faith. This is Christian. Neutral. He's also Christian. He's an old faith, but he's already sitting here. This is Christian, so we don't have old faiths to put here. And if we put one, the guardian of the lady, so it should be a lady. If we put a lady here, she doesn't get no reality because she's Christian. So let's put the grandmaster, the lady. Okay, reduce costs for 10%. So we got here the character, and to be able to put it in our don't know, this line to use him. To be able to use him, you just have to unlock 2 more slots. You have to unlock this leadership 2 that is going to give 2 more slots, and leadership 3 is going to give unlock the following 2 slots. So that's what we need to do. Okay, let's get to spend our resources, our skill points, so we can unlock this. Also, it can give us 10% vitality HP and so on, or we can unlock something that could then do some damage, and it costs 5 HP points. We can do this also, or let's see, we can unlock this one, why not? It's a very nice skill. Let's see what about weapons, if something better. That until now these 2 are unused, nothing improved, no improvements here. Poison, we don't do poison. Regain 2 HP for each kill, 2 damage for backstabbing, 2 damage one run, and number 1 bleeding, does bleeding damage. Doesn't do bleeding damage, so I may switch. Where is this one? Regain 2 HP for each kill and 2 damage for backstab. And I'm going to put the one for two bleeding. Where is the bleeding? Where is the bleeding? This one is 2 damage while a number and 1 bleeding duration, because it does bleeding, and it does bleeding from this one. You just have to unlock it. For now, we don't have no points to unlock it. 4 damage in duel that we don't need. Armor. We have no improvements here either. Those potions, for now we're going to keep them. I said about them, they're going to give some permanent skill or buff to our heroes, but for now I don't want to use them until I unlock more of those. So this skill, like you saw, we don't use it too much. This is the only one. The potion effect the hero increase 50%. We don't need that. We can summon lost captain has 40% of the hero's weapon damage and 20% of the hero's vitality. We can summon one guy, or we can, so we spend 1 more point, we unlock the second tier of abilities. So where we should spend that point? This is magical armor. Is also not for every encounter gets 10 armor that you only protect from first attack. It's not something bad to have, and then it gives more armor, injury token, 1 additional attack, and more armor. Let's unlock that. And now we have the second tier that we can rock Fire Blast and more other skills. But for that we're going to need 2 skill points. Let's just add another round to the armor. Why not? So let's see now if this stuff that we get, they are much better. This does more attack. More damage against units no farther than 4 tiles, 4 armor piercing. Yes, we have that minus the armor piercing. Why do this minus 10 when it's the same amount of 10? Ah, because there we have plus 10% armor breaking. Plus 4 armor piercing. So it's not the same. Breaking as piercing, apparently. And usually we don't attack units that are too close to us. And this does less armor break, does a little more damage, and 2 maximum weapon damage. Well, I guess we're going to keep the one that we have for now. So this does much HP, but doesn't give no armor at all. This does more HP, but again no armor, no, and a little more vitality, but it's still not much more useful. So let's keep going. These guys are training. That has more poison abilities, and for now we are fighting against Lost. Losts are not so no, don't get damage, too much damage from the poison ability. So we unlocked another secondary quest.
Lady
Let's
Eldraine
see.
has been in search
Here
for
is
a
no
holy
actual no extra prize,
She claims she sees heavenly
but we are
visions
going
guide her
to
steps.
be needing to do
At
this.
this
So
time,
let's
she
just
is
do
certain
this
that her
a while.
wise dream will lead her to the sacred artifact.
We're going to just going to find some sacred artifact. Apparently, going to just unlock this one and just finish this
The
quest,
writings
and
were
let's see.
clear. The ethereal throne is here, in this forest. Well, the throne is ancient, and this place wasn't always a forest. Yes and no. The throne is here, but not now. The throne can be in the past or in the future. This part wasn't clear in the writings. If we want to reach the throne, we must enter the 3 ancient gates in the proper order. Just follow.
Okay, so we have to get some throne unlocked, and for that we have to go into some ancient gates in the right order. Enter the first gate is that way, so let's go that way. Here is just so resting place. Okay, let's go
Percival would be very proud of me.
to the first
I will
gate.
find the Holy Grail.
Look there.
More price, more gold, not too much amount.
No. Nobody
Already
should
used to
open
that.
those damn gates.
So we found the gate.
Could warn them.
I recognize these statues. This is the first gate. I can feel the gate, but we can't see it yet. With the spell word from the ancient scroll. I've memorized. Anal natrak, or balstes vedat, dotiel diemma.
So we open the gate. I have to go inside.
The gate is open. Enter.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So now we met a new type of enemy.
The wandering savages of the other world.
And these are the Pix warrior. And they are pretty strong. Let's use our spell to see how it works. Very nice, very nice. And we still can use our shield and knock somebody down. Very good, no?
Power and
Not bad skill.
Awaiting your command.
Awaiting your command. Going to put an Overwatch.
I serve the Lord.
And I'm going to try to break this guy
Defend yourself.
with some damage, and let's put on him. On him, why not? Good. Next round. You see, they are much more resilient, and also they do much more damage. Did we get some vitality damage? 1 point of vitality damage. 1 point of vitality damage I don't think is too much. And I think we're going to get it back by the end of the mission.
Sinners shall bleed.
We can heal ourselves, so let's see.
I serve the Lord.
But I wanna somehow finish the archer. Can we finish the archer? We can finish the archer? Yes, we can. Good.
None can
Stand in my way. Did this guy fire? Yes. Good. They also can buff themselves. You see, they do much more damage, and they use rage. We can do thunder, and
Sinners shall bleed.
we can.
I am ready.
Come on, man.
The Lord is my witness.
So bad. But he's not going to be able to shot 2 times, no. At least we can do 1 down. We can take 1 down at least. Let's go next round. So as you progress, the enemy is going to get stronger and stronger.
The second gate is an old tree.
And you have to improve your strategy much more, so you make sure you are able to go through. So now we are going to go enter the second gate that way, no?
All my life I had these dreams. Dreams that showed me the past.
There's also
foretold
some
the future.
stuff that we can do for sure, other battles, but I want to just
Is it
get
worth
the gate
dying for?
and not lose too much HP in the process. So let's
Hold
see.
it right there. You, a wise choice. Move.
You're not going to
Hold
move.
it right there. You are
Okay, teach them some lesson. Good, we have a resting place there, but we have a lot of enemies to deal before that. Let's be sure we're not going to get... Is Lady
Sinners shall
Reindeer?
bleed.
She can use some healing potion.
Ready.
Okay.
Kneel before your king. For my Camelot.
Are we not able to disguise? But I'm able to do this.
The
And
Lord is my witness.
yes, it is.
The Lord guides my
Nah.
hand.
What are we waiting for?
Good. Are we going to be able? No. Okay. Let's let them get closer. That guy's a little stronger, but these archers, we have to take them out first. There are 2 of them, and they can be pretty annoying. Actually, there are 3. 3 archers. Halebarders, but they are archers. Okay.
Awaiting your command.
Nah, nah, nah. Very nice.
The Lord is my witness.
Well, she cannot go too further.
Down with the violence.
These guys here, they don't have poison or fire immunity, so we can do something like that.
Too late to run now.
Managed to kill 1 archer only, but at least 1 he couldn't do damage this round. We can take care of him next one. Well, the both of them didn't do, but they get
The Lord is my
on
witness.
the behind cover.
I am here to serve.
Okay,
Sinners
let's
shall
see.
bleed.
Time to feed the ravens.
I serve the Lord.
Put some
Your Highness?
okay, so that's about all we can do this round. Let's heal ourselves, because it doesn't look too strong. Good. So you see that shield absorbed all that damage, and we can absorb. But the circuit, it doesn't look pretty good. To be honest, let's see. We can still use our shield. Good.
I serve the Lord. Your Highness?
No, we can do the cleave attack.
The Lord is my
Couldn't went better. We still cannot go for the archer.
Blessings.
We can go. But is this still guy this here annoying? Annoyingly close. So we had to give the archer another turn. Sadly.
blessings.
Time to feed the ravens.
Good, very nice, very nice. We can move that in front so we don't.
And now we pray
Good.
forgiveness.
We got some damage, especially on Sir K there, but not something we can handle. Going to put the armor back. Armor is very useful in battle, much more than. It's better to have armor. And now, for example, I can heal myself also with the potion. We still have in the beginning one healing place, but for sure we're going to need that too.
Those gates are forbidden.
After we open the entire gates, there's still a lot of stuff to explore here.
The old tree. Let's try the spell word. Ananatrak.
So now we're going to face them again, those picts. They are much
The gate is
stronger.
open. Enter.
Like I said, that is even something different than a pict.
We have unleashed something powerful and terrible.
Okay. Something powerful and terrible. Yes, you're right. Let's see, can we strike him down? Well, we pushed them back, but we didn't strike him down. Well, let's see how much damage it can take from the
Ready to fight.
I serve the Lord.
range guys. Fire immunity, vulnerability, but doesn't have fire immunity. So we can do some fire damage.
Your Highness?
And we can put Sirke a little in front so he can be able to strike next. And let's put some slowdown. Even that the distance is not too long, but did he just avoid that overwatch? And he even applies stunt,
Power and
but
glory.
it doesn't matter.
Sinners shall bleed.
Yeah, skull bleed. We could have
Your
put
Highness?
poison. Now that I'm thinking about it. Let's use this skill on him, so we do pretty good. We do pretty good with this guy. It's very tough. He runs away.
What are we waiting
Is that
for?
a thing? in this
I
game.
cannot.
People run away, enemies run away. Can do that.
Awaiting your command.
No, archer. Come here. No. Put fire or poison? Let's put poison,
Defend
because
yourself.
fire he has already.
None
We have
can
the shield,
stand
we
in
can,
my way.
Put some overwatch. Can he use another? No, he can't. Let's move him here next time. So poison and fire. Ah, now he does again that skill.
Sinners shall bleed.
Not
Awaiting your
for
command.
long. Shield and strike. Very nice, very nice. We handled it pretty good, I think. I hope.
Lord have mercy on us. What was that thing? Those unholy devils. Percival
Warrior
told
of the
me
Side.
she
So that is a new type
I've
of
never truly
enemy.
believed him.
We have, for now, 5 different enemy
These
factions.
are pagan words.
I'm not even surprised that you know a lot about these monsters. You are right. And the last gate might be even worse.
We are looking.
Last gate might be even worse. Well, that looks like a very good artifacts overall.
Interesting.
Interesting.
This is
Do we
where
get
I can
something
do.
to fight with? I think we should. Oh my god, I think we got.
Stop right there, good sires. This is a robbery. Hand over your purse. We have some tough ones here.
Well, you get a shallow grave. Okay. So I guess this is the end of the road. We get a chest there. So let's deal with these guys
Blessing.
somehow.
I serve the Lord.
None can stand in my way.
Awaiting your
Let's see,
command.
can we use this on the 2 guys? Yes. Good. 1 more down. 3 to go.
Awaiting your command.
Block.
I am here to serve.
Blessings.
The Lord is my witness.
Time to feed the ravens.
Put some debuff and just go for the kill. As you can see, the action points reservation happen even if you don't push
Charged. Who's
that
gonna
or choose that option. It's going to happen anyway. If you skip the round and you have still action points live remaining, so we can put the armor and let's use it on Sir K because it's has less HP. Sir Mordred has also that block effect and still had some armor points, so I think it would have been much more useful on him. Let's keep going. We found here a resting
I
place.
think
I
the
hope
Holy
not.
Grail is a chalice.
You don't have to find
Another,
nobody for
it
it.
could be anything. A relic
What
of
we
belief
can
or person.
HP or armor.
Why not a
I think
throne?
HP. Let's do
Or
HP
all
because
of these
Serum
at the same
K
time.
doesn't have
I think I deserve
any more
Right.
potions to heal left. Did we get back on?
These stones. Impossible. What are they doing in my realm?
So this is the third gate.
Look at those strange rocks. They look quite otherworldly. Yes, the gate is here. Somewhere, sometime.
So, something evil is going to come out. or very hard to kill.
Geldim.
Let's see what is going to be.
The gate is open. Enter.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That looks menacing.
What the hell?
What the hell? She's even so... My god, this guy is really strong. Let's see. Put some debuff.
Ready.
Make some... I didn't knock him down.
Sinners shall bleed.
Sinner shall bleed. Can we hit him from here? Can we put some fire in him? He's burning. Can we put easy? No back immunity, but doesn't have poison or fire immunity, so yes. We cannot knock him back, but we can do some damage with that skill for sure. Good. Let's see.
Command.
Okay. So let's see how much is he going to get angry and strike us. Looks like a Minotaurus, you see? My god, that was too much.
Fools! What have you done? I must stop you.
Okay, so that is supposed to happen. Did we keep the damage?
Get away from here now.
You can't stop me from finding the throne.
That throne is just an illusion.
My vision called me here. It must be here.
This is a forest where one day the Grail might find its place. That's what drew you here.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't. Time has been broken here. All you did was to crawl through the cracks and fell into a potential future. You are trespassing.
But how?
I don't have time to deal with you. Leave, and the power of the forest will send you back to where you came from.
We have no reason to stay. But trust me, I will not give up my search.
Remember, this is a future that we all should avoid at any cost. I'm doing all I can to make sure it won't happen. The Throne of Doom is just a prophecy. It never shall become real, never. Yes, soon you will find the Grail, and you will regret it. Ah, what a bunch of idiots you are.
So, we are just a bunch of idiots. Well, we are very lucky that the damage didn't count. So let's see, because that guy did a lot of damage. So apparently we got where we shouldn't. So this is where we left. I'm just going to explore a little more to see if it's some chests or something like that that we didn't, some part of the map that we didn't explore, and if something more to collect. And if it's not, then I'm not going to even keep it in the video. But if it's some to well, apparently no, it's no. Good. Well, we managed to finish this. She get 1 vitality, at least it stayed there, so yes. Grants the hero skill point. Oh, not bad. We got even a sapphire, so now we can unlock our let's go further, our forge. So everybody is happy now, leveled up, this leveled up, that leveled up. So let's go to construct our forge, and now I'm going to show you what those sapphires. So exchange the 10 low rarity gems for a higher one. So if you have... Good, so now here we can unlock the buildings, and after that we should use sapphire. After we unlock all these buildings, because this gives an extra point when you use the sapphire to enhance them. These relics can be used in forge as well, those mean that these yellow ones, no, these legendary relics, no. Then items can reforge to higher level, so you have a green, you can reforge to blue, and then to yellow, orange, but it's going to change the attributes of them, the stats, and you can reforge. I mean, no, sorry, the higher level, that means if this, you can see it is, doesn't say. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't say. But some items will have different levels. And you can change that level. You can get them a higher level. And then this one, you can create another rarity. So you can reforge them or get a higher rarity. You can reforge to change the stats altogether, or you can change the green from green to blue, from blue to orange. For now, we are not going to forge, like I said. The blue sapphire goes to the blue artifacts, the green emerald goes to the green, and the topaz goes to the orange. And you can also just enhance the armor and the weapon. You cannot enhance jewelry or these other oak stones artifacts, just these two. For now, we're not, like I said, we're not going to enhance. I could have enhanced this one, for example. If it is to give you an example, it will, I will use one sapphire and it will give 1 plus attack. But I'm not going to do it because I want to unlock this building here, this part of the building here, this upgrade. And then instead of 1 attack, I will get 2 attack per sapphire. So I think it's going to be much productive to do it after that. So the Sir Tristan, it healed. Sir Baland, it evolved. He got 2 skill points. We can either increase rage, either increase armor, or either improve one of these skills here. So 20% weapon damage for party if the target unit has full HP and full vitality. So if you use it the first time, one on target is going to do a lot more damage, cost less action points, and going to make more vulnerability. Or we can put this defensive stats. You get 6 armor for 1 turn. Depends which one you think is going to. Also, this one is going to give these other options that you can use. Rage lasts for 100, the hero gains 1 HP for the first kill. In rage mode, the hero gains 2 HP for each kill with rage effect is active. This rage effect is going to be some passive skill, so it's activating as you get in battle, as you do damage or get damage. I don't really understood that exactly how it's getting activated, but it's going to give that type of buffs when it's getting activated. Gain 10% stackable weapon damage for 2 turns after every kill. So for every kill for 2 turns, going to get plus 10% damage every time. So yeah, it's not bad. It's going to improve your damage. So let's maybe improve this one. For now, we unlock the second tier, and then we will see how we're going to go further from here. Nothing here to improve. Let's go to Lady Drandate, so we can do Overwatch. 1 spontaneous per kill, and you can get 2 HP. Minus 2 damage from range attack. Increase 1 per level. This is Scout. Also has some nice auxiliary. This is a range attack that is 100% damage and causes bleeding for 2 turns. Also we have this aim shot. 30% weapon per HP spent, so this is some kind of a power shot. Does a lot of damage, especially if you use it without moving, using all your action points. One per turn, so this happens every turn. You can get more shots if you kill. Or they get the scout. Well, I'm not sure which one I should unlock. Let's get this with the kill, because it's going to give much more one turn, one overwatch, minus. Let's get this with the burning damage. Get no 1 and 2 HP the start of each encounter movement. 1 armor gain 2 HP, 3 HP from. Going to leave the one that we have. I think it's not bad. Poison damage. Not going to change much for now. We don't have too much. For 1 damage against units at least 6 tiles away. So if it's further, better. 1 turn burning duration. Yes, it gives a little more HP. It can be much useful. Good. So we did all the upgrading. We locked. We're going to get next round in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed my video, please give a like, share, comment or subscribe. We're going to see each other in the next video about the King Arthur Knight's Tale or any other games that I'm posting already. And I hope you enjoy it. If you did, then give a like, subscribe, and thanks for watching and have a very nice day.